Knockstar 1, back with another one, guys. We're gonna jump right into it, guys. Today, I was just up. I got up, drank some coffee, walked my dog. I'm on Twitter, right? And I see Bishop Nehru, guys. I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna show you the tweet that he made, guys. He just made a tweet, and I just commented on it, cause I'm just up working, guys. He said, "Having a big heart and trying to help others instead of selfishly helping myself led me to age 28 with nothing and nobody." Now, I want to stop here because this is a he's signed to Nas label Mass Appeal, right? Nasir Jones, Jermaine Cole. Yes, he's signed to Nas, guys. And he's had collabs with MF Doom. God bless his soul. God bless the dead, right? So, rest in peace, MF Doom. This young man, guys, when I was in high school, I was like, oh, he got the ticket. He got the Nas co-sign. He signed his label. He got the MF Doom. He's gone. He's out of here, right? And he's been dropping albums ever since, guys. So look at this. He's dropped an album every year, including Neruvian Doom, featuring MF Doom and Heroin Addiction, Neruvia, So he's been dropping every year, right? So kids, I want to make it very clear, right? When you're sitting here on Twitter, you got signed by Nas and you MF Doom, and you're sitting here making tweets like this. I'm pretty sure this music is done too, but I keep going just to vent at this point, so I don't go crazy. Maybe I'm too hard on myself, but I feel like I lost. You did lose, brother, because you were handed these things and you didn't take advantage of them. You've been dropping music all this time. Maybe it's just not for you, right? Now, you're 1 year older than me, and I've been doing this stuff just as long, if not longer, than you, right? And so I make this clear, very, I'm a fan. I just told him, bro. I said, kids, this is why the industry is not what it looks like. Success is not what it looks like. That's all I said, right? I say that, and I said, kids, this is proof that the industry is not what it looks like. Success is not what it looks like. In high school, I would have told you this kid was living my dream. Just everything that I just told you guys genuinely. It all fell out from under him. He has no leverage. Kids, build up your leverage. That means learn 3D animation, record yourself. And then he says to me, he says, oh, that's what you got out of this post is I told people that I have a big heart and you're getting leverage. So he basically tried to call me a bozo, whatever. He deleted these tweets, guys. And I said, if you have leverage, you can sabotage the whole career and you'll still have your money doing backflips for you. Your big heart isn't to blame for your failed music career, twin. And this is coming from somebody who watched before, during, and after, so don't be salty. And he kept coming crazy, like I said. Like he was saying these things. I took screenshots of it, guys, because when you delete a tweet, it stays around for a little second, just long enough for your ops to take screenshots. So, guys, so I take these screenshots because I don't know why he's coming at me like this. He just can't take constructive criticism. So this is what he says to me. He says, "You a whole nobody, guys." He says, "Believing your own lies probably laced. I deleted it because me speaking to you brings you attention. The thing that you're desperately craving." I can't make this up, guys. I literally, he's reaching for my digital chain, guys. So I had to report on this, guys. I just had to bring it to you. He said, no kids are seeing your post. You have 5K fake followers. I called him a bitch, and I said his mom is a hoe, guys, because you don't come at me crazy, right? I'm not. Now, if you're gonna go Twitter fingers, we can do that, right? I'm on Twitter all day, so I'm not scared to go back and forth, and I'm not scared to box. So it's like, bro, don't come at me crazy, bro. And of course, guys, this is why a lot of people don't like me, guys, is because I'll speak my mind, and I'm wrong sometimes, guys. But the thing about me is, I'm willing to be wrong. And I see all these people be on Twitter. He said, I'm deleting the tweet because you don't. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like eat my dick. I stream every day, bro. I'm not worried about getting eyes from you freaking out about me giving constructive criticism. Not even to you. I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to the kids to let them know 10 years ago, I watched this kid get signed by Nas, MF Doom, and he fumbled the bag, right? So I'm telling the kids, don't rely on the industry, because if you rely on the industry, 10 years later, you're going to be tweeting, worried, crying about your deal. You got signed to Nas, bro. If you can't make it work after that, that's on you. Maybe you're just not meant to be a rapper, bro. Maybe you're just meant to be Dollar General employee. Like, there's nothing wrong with being an employee. Like, but if you're gonna sit here and cry on Twitter to the kids saying, "Oh, da, da, da," like, bro, I was a fan of you, bro. You fumbled the bag. And the thing about it is, this is another thing I want to make clear. Kids, don't play it safe, right? Because this is what Bishop Nehru did. He played it safe as fuck. He said, okay, look, all I gotta do is rapidy rap. I'm signing Nas, I'm signing Doom. All I gotta do is rapidy rap and sign, and then I'm good. I'm good. It didn't work. It didn't work. You're sitting here crying on Twitter, brother, and it is just a very scary thing. This is rhetoric that, like, this is what kind of industry it is, bro. It all fell out from under him. He has no leverage, bro. And he's blaming it on him having a big heart and trying to help others instead of selfishly helping myself. Bro, you dropped an album or two every year since 2015. You're just not meant to be a rapper. Now, see, I wasn't even talking to him. I did not address him at all. I added him because it's a reply, but I just wanted the kids in this reply that see this post to see this. He fumbled the bag. So he's deleting tweets, whatever, guys. So basically, it's just, kids, just don't be that guy, right? Me, I'm willing to say I'm a failed whatever. I'm willing to fail, guys. This is the thing is, he's scared of failing. You can't be scared of failing, right? Because if you're scared of failing, you'll never re-rock it. You'll never restart. You'll never keep trying to win, right? He doesn't think, like, in his mind, he like, this is quote unquote what he said, guys. I'm gonna go back to it. He says, I feel like I lost. This is what I want to highlight here, guys. I just want to make this very clear. These are his words, not my words. He says, I feel like I lost. You did. You lost. Just because, if you feel like you lost, you surely lost, brother. Because this is the thing about it. You have to claim victory. Victory is not something that's going to be handed to you. It's not something, like, just like your deal and all that. Like, you were fed that deal and fed the MF Doom feature. You fumbled it, bro. You played it safe. It's whatever. It's cool. Like, it's okay. Listen, I may have very well failed too, right? I want you to know. I'm not saying I'm the best rapper. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying, if you're not willing to fail, you're going to feel like you lost every time you fail, right? And if they can make it scary enough, right? If they can make becoming a rapper, succeeding in the industry, if they can make any of these things scary enough, then most of you aren't gonna, because as soon as you fail, you're done. You're gonna feel like you lost. You're gonna be on Twitter crying, just like Bishop Nehru, right? But if you don't look at failure as a bad thing, you can fail until you win, guys. This is the thing about success. Success is repeated failure. Now, Bishop Nehru doesn't spend his time doing anything else except rapping and then crying on Twitter that his raps aren't going up. But I spend my time doing other things like writing, drawing, coding, programming. I advise Bishop Nehru or anybody to go talk to ChatGPT for a little bit. Just talk to him for a little bit about, what's going on. Because I built a 3D social media in 72 hours just chatting with ChatGPT, just talking back and forth to it, copy and pasting code, tweaking little things here and there, dropping my own animations and stuff like that, right? So I'm just saying, kids, you know how many times my computer crashed? To this day. My computer crashes to this day when I'm animating 3D Pixar digital chains, right? So I want to make it very clear, Bishop Nehru, you reach for my digital chain, so I gotta school you, young man, right? You're a year older than me, but you're acting like a little girl, my friend, having a big heart. Like, bro, just cry it out in the mirror, brother. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You got signed to NAS. You're signed to NAS currently. Like, let me check this. Bishop Nehru, American rapper, better known as his stage name. He also directs and edits music videos. Like, you're crying, brother. Make a music video. Go make a music video. You know who Ali Dominique is? No, you probably don't. He does 3D animation. He films and directs all that stuff. He made a music video about his father and some stuff he was going through, And he put it out as content, brother. If you're gonna cry tears, put it out as content, but don't be on your okay. Is Bishop Nehru signed to NAS? Let's see this, guys. What does this say? Yes, rapper and producer Bishop Nehru signed to NAS Mass Appeal Records in 2014. At just 18 years old, Bishop Nehru has accumulated a good amount of this is Billboard, guys, 2015, 10 years ago. At just 18 years old, guys. Look at this. Signed to Turn First Noisy Cricket in 2013, right? And then Nas Mass Appeal Records in 2014. He was one of the first 3 signees to Mass Appeal Records alongside Bodie James and Fashawn. Within 2 to 3 years, he's dropped a handful of projects, guys, including a collaborative album with the legendary MF Doom, Nehruvian Doom, and he played it safe, right? So kids, you guys see these artists, right, doing things that you wish you could do, right? It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all fake. The rug was pulled out from under him. He's crying on Twitter today. 10 years later, he didn't run it up, bro. So kids, man, come on now. All I'm saying is get some leverage under your belt, guys. Learn 3D animation. Learn how to record yourself. Learn how to draw. Learn 2D animation, right? Learn to do other things, right? So you can use, all right, this is what you got to do. Separate yourself. Because Bishop Nehru, he's in a pool, right? He's in a big pool of artists, right, crying on Twitter that their music isn't doing what they want it to do, right? I'm in that pool too, right? But see, I'm actually in a smaller pool of artists who are willing to fail, right? He's in this bigger pool of artists that aren't willing to fail. I'm in a smaller pool of artists that are willing to fail, crying on Twitter that their album's not going up. But I'm willing to animate. I'm willing to do whatever it is that I gotta do. And in this pool, maybe these guys aren't willing to animate. That makes me in a smaller pool. It makes me in a smaller pool. You guys got to keep putting yourself in smaller pools. Bishop Nehru, you're losing. You said I felt like I lost, brother. So he reached for my digital chain. I may be overdoing it, guys. We're not going to spend too much time on this. I just had to report on this because, kids, you cannot be like this. Like, if you're going to be like this, like, let alone your slim chances of getting into the music industry, right? If you're going to be like this, you're definitely not going to make it. Stop now. Like, if you're not willing to produce your own music, if you're not willing to go out, perform your own music for free, if you're not willing to pay for your own merch, guys, because this is the thing, a lot of you aren't willing to pay for marketing, right? So what do you have to do? You have to do the marketing yourself. That draws the line for so many artists, guys. So many artists are still stuck in this pool because they won't do their own marketing, guys. It is what it is. So kids, do please, for the sake of hip hop, don't be like Bishop Nehru, guys. For one, he's reaching for my digital chain, guys. We all know what I do to people who reach for my digital chain, guys. I've cooked so many people on Twitter for doing the same exact thing, guys. Big Baby Gucci burnt him. He's cooked on Twitter, sitting there still burning because he's just, and if he hasn't blocked me, you know, Bishop Nehru, I shout out to Bishop Nehru for not blocking me. Not that I'm not following him or anything, but normally people will be wrong in an argument or like that, and then they'll just block you. Like, I don't support deleting tweets. I'm not a tweet and deleter. Like, whatever I say is there because I don't care. Like, I let my nuts hang. Like, Bishop Nehru's nuts still haven't dropped. He doesn't know what it's like to let his nuts hang. Pause. You know what I mean? So I just had to basically lay this out for you guys. But other than that, like, because I just dropped the album, you know, I didn't think somebody I was a fan of for 10 years was going to overdo it on the internet, like, go all internet and then delete the tweets. Like, but guys, I got the receipts right here on my iPad, so, you know, just let me know in the comments. But guys, I just dropped Real Spill October 15th. Just dropped, right? And 3.8k views, guys. 2 retweets, 2 comments, and 2 likes. Do you guys see me crying? No, because I love what I made. This right here is so fire. Watch this. Look at this animation. Just watch this animation. Now, look at this fluid. This is a fluid going. Yeah. Knockstar. Now that you mention it. So guys, I literally don't care about if anybody at all looks at this. I didn't do it for them. I made it for me, guys. So this right here, I made for me. I made 8 albums that haven't been dropped for me because I like making music. I'm not on Twitter crying about not blowing. I know I'm gonna blow. Right? Now we can get into how everybody in ODR has their own motion. Right? You see this sign right here? Bishop Nehru doesn't know what it's like to build something from the absolute ground and then tat it, yad it right on his skin. He doesn't even know what it's like to build something from the ground like this, guys. Look at this. This is a $240 sign right here. I'm not playing. $240 sign that I could have made for like 10 or 12 bucks, right? This sign right here I could have made for 12 bucks, but I spent $240 on it. I got. It's not a L. It's an investment. This right here is tatted on my skin. We built it from the ground up. I remember walking in the Link's room, and this was scribbled on a Post-it note. And since then, we have merchandise around the world. So, guys, this is the thing: is Bishop Nehru, you got to do this, right? You got to build it up from the ground up. And then you'll know what it's like, my brother. But until then, don't reach for my digital chain. It's not something you want to do because I got receipts. And I really do this. I'm on Twitter all day. So if you want to do Twitter fingers, we can do that. If you want to go music video for music video, we can do that. If you want to go snippet for snippet, we can do that. If you want to go beat for beat, we can do that. Right? So, and you're letting NAS down. Like, that's what it really comes down to, because you're signed to NAS and you're crying about your deal. So you're basically shaming NAS in front of everybody on Twitter, and that's not, we don't do that in hip hop, right? You're basically Logic, right? Logic's a great artist. You're a great artist. But you're shaming NAS. You're letting NAS down by going on Twitter and saying these things, reaching for my digital chain. I'm not the one, right? Because look at this. What is this? Sadie? What is it, baby? Ralph? Oh, it's Old Navy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Pink Floyd. Let me do the fit check, man. I'm not even gonna stand up on y'all niggas, man. Fit check crazy right now, bro. It's 10 a.m., bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Reaching for my digital chain, bro. Man, bro, for real, dude. Like, it's too early. I don't even really be doing it like this, right? Everybody who watch my stream know I'm not even on that. But yeah, guys, so just dropped. Get it. Now that you mention it, out now, right? I don't even think I put it on streaming service because I don't care. I premiered it on Twitter. Like, it's like I got it like that. You hear me? So yeah, guys, I just want to pop on here, man, and just get right to it. Let you guys know, because I got the receipts, and he was just coming at me crazy, like reaching for my digital chain. So I really had to lay it all out for you guys. Not at Lil Knockstar, you know, all the tweets that have been deleted are in my media. I'm a whole nobody, guys. Probably laced. So I have 5K fake followers. Like, I don't have the script to gaining organic followers. He said I have 5K followers, guys. I don't have one. He said I have 5K fake followers, right? I don't have one fake follower. And if you don't believe me, go to Josh Crespo's Twitter, right? You see that he has 43,000 followers. There was a time when Josh Crespo had less followers than me, Lil Knockstar. Josh Crespo bought a step-by-step for me and surpassed me in followers, right? So what does that mean? Does that mean Josh Crespo's just a dog and he's a marketing genius guru and he just needed a little help to catapult his 5-figure masterclass marketing business? Is that what it means? Does it mean that I know how to get 43,000 followers? I just haven't followed my own advice that is proven true to work? I don't know what it means, guys. You let me know in the comments. I just had to break it down for you guys. The proof is in the pudding. It's on Twitter right now. Bishop Nehru. He got Billboard write-ups, guys. The Billboard write-ups, charts, the Billboard charts. Wrote him an article, and he still didn't blow. He let Nas down. Very sad thing to do. Never let Nas down, kids. So build your own leverage up, and you wouldn't let Nas down, guys. Knockstar won the Unbiased Voice of the Underground. That's 20 minutes. I'm gonna go easy. I forgive him. But don't be reaching for my digital chain, kids, because you might become a subject of this video. Of a video, you know what I mean? I might have to cook you intellectually. And I invite Bishop Nehru to speak his piece. We can get you on stream and you can say your part. I'll let you speak. But what we're not going to do is reach for my digital chain. That's what we're not going to do, Bishop Nehru. At Bishop Nehru. You got life fucked up. Reach for my digital chain. That's all I'm going to say. Knockstar 1 by his voice on the ground.